What exactly are the Archons, and how do you approach them from an alchemical perspective? The Archons are essentially the servants of the Demiurge, the false creator god within Gnostic lore. The Demiurge is the architect of our pre-constructed multiverse and of human oppression. Therefore, the Archons are responsible for weaving specific currents of oppression into the collective consciousness to obstruct humanity's evolution and keep them separated from their true sovereignty and autonomy. But the mistake that many alchemists and occultists make when it comes to approaching the Archons is to approach them as enemies. If you fight the Archons, you are actually feeding into greater levels of oppression within your being, simply because the Archons are not separate from your own mind. What the Archons really represent from an alchemical perspective and from a psychological perspective are specific identity layers that have been established over your truth and authenticity to keep you within a place of normalizing your unmet needs and holding you in a place of oppression. Therefore, your ability to transcend the Archons does not reside in your drive to actually kill them off or reject them, but resides in your ability to observe them and integrate what they represent. Each Archon is symbolic of a specific current of oppression within the human psyche, and to fight that oppression and try and reject it is to try and reject your own potential for integration. The Archons represent parts of you. They are as much external beings as they are internal concepts that are there to hold you within a place whereby you feel safe within power loss. So to face the Archons is to acknowledge where you are actually choosing and favouring powerlessness over actually embodying your true and authentic power. So to really face the Archons sustainably is to approach them as aspects of self, integrate them, understand your oppression, understand where your needs have not been met and where those unmet needs have been normalized, and make the commitment to actually meet those needs in your day-to-day life. This is what Archon integration actually is. Do not fight the Archons. If you fight the Archons, you are fighting with your own ego. Honour your ego. It's been set into motion for a reason, to keep you safe from things that you have learnt are not safe to feel through trauma fragmentation. So to actually integrate that trauma and learn how to meet the needs of your inner child is how you release the control of the Archons.